The golden leaves of Hollow Ridge fluttered outside as dusk settled. The Miller house, a cozy wooden cottage at the edge of town, glowed with pumpkin orange light. 12-year-old Ethan Miller sat at the kitchen table, swinging his legs, watching his mother, Marianne, fold laundry by the counter. "Mom," he asked, his voice soft but curious, "why don't we celebrate Halloween here like everyone else? The stores in the next town have decorations, candy, everything. But here, everyone locks their doors and goes to bed early. Why?" Marianne froze for just a second. The clock ticked loudly in the silence. She smiled, too quickly. "That's just how we do things in Hollow Ridge, honey. Now go brush your teeth. It's late." Ethan frowned. "Come on, Mom. Everyone says it's because of something that happened years ago. What was it?" Marianne's face changed, her eyes distant, her voice quieter. "Don't ask that, Ethan. Some things are better left buried." But Ethan could see something behind that answer. Fear. Real fear. And that was enough to light his curiosity. The wind picked up outside. The jack-o'-lantern on the porch flickered, as if something had brushed by it. Ethan stood by the window, peering into the fog-covered street. Houses across the lane were dark. No laughter, no costumes, no lights, only silence. "Everyone's asleep already," he muttered. Behind him, his mother's voice trembled slightly. "It's safer that way, Ethan. You don't know what happens to people who wander out on Halloween night." "What happens?" Marianne took a breath, then sat beside him. "Long ago, there was a man named Garrett Holloway. A man who should have been loved, but wasn't. Many years ago, Hollow Ridge was a thriving little town, the kind of place where everyone knew everyone. Garrett Holloway was known for his handsome face and easy smile. He rode his black motorcycle across the old wooden bridge, leather jacket shining in the sun. Every girl turned her head when he passed. But one night, as he sped home under the orange glow of the autumn moon, his tire hit a patch of wet leaves, and the bridge gave way. Garrett was thrown off the edge and landed face first on the rocks below. He survived. But when he woke up in the hospital, the mirror showed him something monstrous. The townspeople whispered. The girls who once adored him turned away in disgust, and Garrett stopped smiling. Months later, Garrett wandered down to the Hollow Ridge River, his face hidden beneath a scarf. There, a group of young women were laughing by the water. Among them, a bright-eyed girl named Mina Cooper. Garrett came every day just to see her. One evening, he gathered the courage to speak. "Mina, I like you," he said softly. Her friends burst into laughter. Mina smirked cruelly. "Like me? Have you even looked at yourself? You're hideous. If I were you, I'd wear a pumpkin over my head so no one has to see that ugly face." Her laughter echoed down the riverbank. Garrett turned away, trembling. That night, his hatred grew roots. At the edge of town stood Garrett's cabin, half collapsed, swallowed by fog inside. Candlelight flickered as Garrett carved a pumpkin with shaking hands. Tears streamed down his ruined face as his knife scraped through the thick orange flesh. The hollow pumpkin stared back, a twisted grin glowing from within. Garrett lifted it, slid it over his head, and whispered, "Now, you don't have to look at me anymore." The candle inside flickered, and for the first time, he smiled. Outside, the wind stopped. Something ancient awoke in Hollow Ridge. The next night, Mina was alone in her cottage. The laughter of her friends had faded hours ago. A storm brewed outside. She heard a creak. The window fluttered open. "Mina," whispered a voice. She turned and froze. In the doorway stood a tall figure, his face replaced by a hollow pumpkin glowing faintly orange. "Garrett," she whispered. "What are you?" "You said I should wear a pumpkin." The candlelight flickered as the figure stepped closer. "You mocked the face I was born with. Let me show you what yours looks like without it." She screams and sprints through a dark, twisted forest to save her life. Behind her, a lanky pumpkin-headed creature stalks her steps. Mina tries her best, but unfortunately she became the victim of him. Her scream was swallowed by thunder. By morning, the river ran red. When the town awoke, they found Mina's body by the river, her face gone. Panic spread like wildfire. Within days, 2 more young women were found the same way. The townspeople formed night patrols, carrying lanterns and pitchforks. But Garrett came for them anyway, slipping through fog, whispering their names, carving their fear into legend. The girl ran barefoot through the muddy village path. She stumbled, fell to the ground, and his claws scraped across her shoulder. She screamed and grabbed a rusty iron rod to block his attack. She fought back. Metal smashed against bone. She rolled aside, driving the iron rod straight into his chest with all her strength. A sharp crack echoed through the night. Light burst from his body, and slowly, the Pumpkin Man fell. She had ended the Pumpkin Man. They buried him there, the 31st of October, 1999. And from that year onward, Hollow Ridge never celebrated Halloween again. Back in the present, the wind howled outside the Miller house. Ethan lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying his mother's story. "It's just a tale," he whispered, "a ghost story." But curiosity got the better of him. He crept to the window. Outside, the pumpkin fields glowed faintly under the moonlight. A figure was walking through the mist, tall, thin, carrying a lantern. The light flickered, then steadied. The figure turned slightly. For just a moment, Ethan saw it. A pumpkin head with a smiling mouth and hollow eyes, light burning inside. Ethan stumbled back, gasping. His mother rushed in, holding a candle. "What happened?" "Mom, he's out there." "The Pumpkin Man." Marianne froze, her face pale. "You saw him?" Ethan nodded. She closed the curtains slowly, whispering. Then it started again. Outside, the sycamore trees shivered, though there was no wind. And far down the road, a jack-o'-lantern flickered back to life on a long-forgotten grave.